Saturday morning, there was a report that somebody spoke with her, at least knew that she was alive at 1:30 on Saturday morning. Is there any confirmation that you know of from that? Okay. So we're literally...
What's most concerning about this case right now from our perspective is the Crown Plaza knew immediately, not many hours later, immediately she was reported by her friends and then her family, because the family was so concerned about Kenneka's whereabouts. Why, under these circumstances, when Kenneka is clearly visible on security cameras?
Something within that room that happened, because they walked in the hotel at 1:13 and they seen at 2-something. That's when they realized she was lost. That's not adding up.
Family members went to the hotel, but say staff told them a missing persons report needed to be filed in order to look at surveillance video. The family says police also weren't helpful, but eventually looked at the video and told them.
We saw her on the video at 3:20 a.m. in the morning, staggering. His exact words. She was so drunk so she couldn't hold herself up. She was holding on to the wall. She stumbled into the refrigerator, then she closed the door behind her.
Martin believes if someone had looked at the video sooner, her daughter could have been saved.
To me, I feel like they helped kill my child. The police department and this hotel.
We at the hotel at the bam. We get the bam. Kenneka boyfriend in jail, so she already sliced dead. So she like, shit, we ain't gonna stay for too long, but I'm trying to support Irene, cause shit, Irene gonna come to my shit even if she don't want to come to my shit, cause that's my friend. Bam. Now we in the. Now Kenneka and them, they pour their bottles. We at the bam. Now they pouring their cup through at the bin, woo woo. They drinking this shit. Now, motherfuckers get to coming. Now we like, now me and Kenneka, we looking at each other because we don't know these people that's walking in. It's a lot. It's this boy named Killer Party. It's both of their party because they threw a party together for their birthday. Bam. Now we all sitting up in the room, we're at the bam. Now that bitch get to getting real crowded. So we like, so we sitting there and shit. Now, the party get to get over fucking crowded. A lot of motherfuckers coming. Erica, you can get the fuck on. Fuck is you talking about? Now, a lot of motherfuckers get to coming and shit. And now Kenneka text me like, I'm ready to go. I'm like, I am too. Now we sitting there and shit. Now we just sitting there, she getting drunk. Woo, woo. Now she like, I need to take a nap because I'm too drunk. She like, I'm too drunk. I ain't gonna be able to drive. Mad y'all, Bree gone. Bree got the keys. And now we sitting on the bed. Now Kenneka go on one bed. I'm on the other bed. I'm sitting right across from her. Me and Killer sitting next to each other. Kenneka sitting on the other bed across from us. Now I'm looking at my phone or whatever. I ain't paying attention no more. I feel a feet kick my feet. Now I look up, Kenneka gone. Now I ask Irene, where Kenneka go? She walked out the room with Monifa. Damn. Once she walk out the room with Monifa, I walk out there on what's wrong. She sitting on the ground or whatever. She got her legs up and she got her head between her legs. So I'm like, what's wrong too? What's wrong? She like, I'm just ready to go. I want to go home. My mom like, I'm ready to go. I'm like, what's wrong though? Like, what's the matter? I'm like, all right, we can leave. She like, well, my phone, I don't know what you do with your phone. She like, Irene got it. It's on the radio. Bam, I'm like, all right. But where my keys? I'm like, I don't know where your keys at. She like, Bree got my keys. So I'm like, how we finna go anyway? She like, I don't want to go back in the room. I'm just ready to go. Bam, I'm all right. Just stay right here. I'm finna go grab your phone.
Give no keys or none of that. They already said the freezer was unoccupied. That's what they already done said. That little girl was off duty, so she didn't have no keys to the hotel. She didn't have access to the things that y'all are trying to say she had access to. That little nigga went off while they was off doing their thing. He went off and did what he did with that little girl, and that girl probably was like, you don't want some fighting back shit. He about choked her out and took her shit and ended up choking that little baby to death and ended up got nervous, drugged that little girl off somewhere, probably synced that motherfucking refrigerator that was unoccupied, put her in there, and then turned it on, you feel me? So that she wouldn't stink or make a smell or something. Come on now, that little nigga turned on the fucking freezer that wasn't turned on for how long?
I wrote mail to Shum Kyle Jr. on my granny grave. I could drop dead right now. Everything I love. My brother could fall out the sky dead and all. On everything I love, I could roll in my grave. bro, I walked in the room. I'm talking to Irene. Irene like, you finna go? Y'all finna go? Yeah. She like, I'm finna, she like, y'all finna go? I'm like, yeah. She like, all right, I love y'all. Be safe. We're at the bim. I turn around. I look. Nifa behind me. Kenneka ain't out there no more. I'm like, where she at? She like, she ain't in the highway no more. What BM? Don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna fly. Nifa was drunk. All of them was drunk. But at the same time, Nifa wasn't acting over super drunk. Like, she's so fucking lost in the sauce type of drunk. So I'm thinking, okay, cool, she cool. She can stand right here with her. So I looked out in the highway. I look on both ends. I'm damn, Kenneka really gone. What the fuck? So I look at the elevator. It ain't no numbers or shit on the elevator. The elevator don't say if it's going up or if it's going down. So I walk back in the room. I'm like, shit, Kenneka missing. Motherfuckers thought we was playing though. Like, motherfuckers ain't take that shit serious at all, so they continue doing what they doing. So shit, I walked out the room. Once I walked out the room, shit, I was looking for her on my own. Then that's once Nifa came with me. We was on the elevators. We was looking for her. Once we got to looking for her, we went back to the room. We said it again. That's once motherfuckers started walking out that bitch. Now we thinking like, damn, okay, they finna help us. Oh, my grandma motherfuckers got to leaving. Ain't no motherfucking help with shit. Only Irene them got to looking. Then I guess they got scared shit. Like, they thought a motherfucker was playing for real. And everybody left. I called her mama. Her mama said, her mama exact words was, bring me my car.
There was also concern about her being locked in, possibly. Like, was there a padlock or something on the outside?
They found her in a double freezer. You had to go through one freezer to get through another freezer. But before you enter that freezer room, it's a camera right there. My mother asked them, did the camera work? The man said, the police officer said, detective. He said, I'm not sure.
Let's start there. Let's start the night that you got the phone call about your daughter.
Okay. I received a phone call, 4:34 in the morning, from her friend stating to me that my daughter's missing. They can't find her. So I asked them, could they take their time, just have a little patience at first to see if they can find her. In the background, I hear one of the other friends stating, she tired of waiting. She tired of this. Getting a little rowdy. So I asked them to calm down and just bring my car to me.
How are you doing, first of all?
I'm blessed.
What do you hope will come of this lawsuit?
Justice. I've been seeking justice from the beginning, and that was my purpose of seeking out for Mr. Figer.
Obviously, your family, Kenneka's friends, from the very beginning, you've felt that the hotel just did not do its job. Can you just speak a little bit to that?
Well, I feel like I was asking for answers. I was seeking for answers, and trying to find my daughter. I have not received help until now.
Well, let's be clear. When Teresa indicates she's seeking answers, Teresa was notified by Kenneka's friends at 4:30 in the morning. What's most concerning about this case right now from our perspective is the Crown Plaza knew immediately, not many hours later, immediately. She was reported by her friends and then her family. Kenneka had been walked out of the room about 2:30. And so the hotel was on notice at about 2:30 because the friends first went to the hotel, said, our friend is missing, she's in the hotel somewhere. Then the family became involved, Teresa. They started to call the hotel. What's most concerning about this case right now from our perspective is The Crown Plaza knew immediately, not many hours later, immediately. She was reported by her friends, and then her family showed up at the hotel numerous times. They showed up at the hotel so many times that the hotel called the police on the family.
For your daughter, and the hotel at first wasn't as cooperative, correct?
No, they wasn't.
Okay.
From when me speaking with their friends, when the hotel, the friends stated to me that they was looking for, because I asked them, you know, to continuously look for at first.
Right.
And she said that they was making them leave. The hotel was, you know.
They were trying to kick him out.
Yes, they were going to kick him out that night.
And
because
this is like about 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, before.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
They was going to kick him out if they leave and call the police on them to arrest them.
Now, why were they threatening to do that? Just because they were being too rowdy, making too much noise?
No, because they stated to me that they told them that my daughter was missing. They can't find her.
What?
Kenneka gone.
How's she going? We got her keys on our phone.
That's what I'm like, how she going that fast though? That's what I'm saying, y'all. Just literally just like 30 seconds, I'll say. Left out with her. Come back in without 30 seconds. She gone.
Whoa, you said at this time, that's the security guard. She'd leave with the employee and them is in there grabbing their phone and their keys. She'd leave with the employee. Either way it go, whether they told her to leave out the hallway or they took her to the washroom, either way it go, it shows Kenneka was encountered by an employee. Then you got to think about this. Only an employee knew.
And they felt like that was reason to kick everybody out?
Yes, obviously.
When was, okay, the friends that called you, when was their last time that they saw your daughter, Kenneka, alive? What's their last reaction and interaction with Kenneka?
Well, they stated to me it was because I asked them how long she been missing, and they said it was 2 hours before they called me. I asked them why didn't they call me before. They said because one of the friends didn't want me to know that my daughter was missing. The one that left my house with Kenneka.
Really not. It seemed as if it was real that she was missing. Fuck that. You still partying with us, and then after you say Kenneka missing, then Shakara say, Irene, Kenneka really not up in here. I looked around. This damn now 3 o'clock. 2 hours later. I'm confused. I ain't trying to hear shit. Nobody saying.
For the worst.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Okay. When when y'all realize shit's serious. Shit's serious. What did y'all do?
Shit, what the fuck anybody else to do? Door to door. We door to door. Floor to floor. Around and looking.
So y'all going like what time? It was 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah, like 3, 4.
And y'all don't give a fuck who sleep. Y'all knocking on every door.
Front, talking. Hey, y'all seen her? Anything? Y'all seen her? Asking behind the desk. Anything? Hey, y'all see. You seen the girl in the blue jean jacket? Y'all seen our friend? What anybody else do? They say they friend missing. Yeah, everybody start participating looking.
And y'all told, and is it true? Yes or no? Y'all told the security play the camera back.
And we walked up to the front desk. First of all, when we told the guy behind the desk, we seen our friends missing, man. His reaction wasn't like a regular reaction as somebody that works at a hotel. If you behind the front desk of a hotel, a big hotel like that, you would think that they would be more concerned. You would think that they gonna call the police. You gonna think that they gonna give a helping hand, reaching out to us. It wasn't too much like a concern from him. He really kind of walked. He brushed us off and he walked off. He went back behind. He walked off, leaving his desk unattended. Actually, like it wasn't really,
like it ain't that.
Yeah, like it ain't that.
Like, fuck, like he don't give a fuck. Like he don't give no fuck. Did y'all feel discriminated against at any given?
Right. Now, but did they say how she broke from the group? Like, how did she break away from the group?
Right.
Okay, it was like 2 different stories. First, that day that she came, she came up missing, they stated that they left her in the front lobby, which is on my 911 call.
Okay.
Because that's what they told me. Then later on that day, in the afternoon, headed towards the evening, they stated to me they left her upstairs by the room door, So
they changed where they saw her last?
Yes.
But isn't there a point, if I recall correctly, when they released the videotapes, there was a point where she got out the elevator, but somebody was in the elevator? Am I recalling that wrong?
Those were, I think, the allegations of people saying that they were in the elevator. Because there's been so many conspiracy theories when it comes to what happened with your daughter, Kenneka.
So we didn't see anybody in the elevator with her?
No, not in the videos, not that I saw. Did you guys see anything different? No, we didn't see anything with that. No.
Okay.
But again,
how many hours after this was over?
10 hours.
10 hours, and there wasn't no
tape. I got.
Who talked to you? The police?
Listen, they didn't even know. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Appearance is everything, right?
Yes, sir.
So I had on my suit and tie this day. I had on my suit and tie. So guess what? As I was going to the door, they didn't even bother me because they felt that I was part of them. I had a room here. So guess what I did? I walked in, I put my feet down, and I sat down. Right? When I sat down, I couldn't. So I went to the elevator. I went up to the 9th floor, 8th floor, 7th floor, 6th floor, every floor, to see if it was just some tape.
Man, y'all
somewhere, because it's a crime scene. Exactly. This is a crime scene, y'all. There was no tape. No tape. So I came back outside with my young lady here. And when I came back outside, we were sitting here and we tried to walk back up to the door and they wouldn't let us in. Why?
He said, Miss Teresa, I need you to sacrifice your daughter because I got a genuine love that I'm trying to spread across the world. Even though the devil didn't hurt you when he took your daughter, he couldn't even hurt you when he filled your body with... He couldn't even hurt you when he filled your body with cancer because you are a warrior. But then, check this out. See, y'all got to, oh, Jesus, I can't tell these people this, Jesus. I can't do this. I can't do it, Lord. I can't.
No, we wasn't going to ask him. We asked him, send him a video or a card that they night. when my mama first came up here, like at 4 something in the morning, if they would have went looking, we would have knew y'all call her alive. I just want to ask that you get to the bottom of this, if we won't stop until we get to the bottom of it. Simple.
Are you Keneka's sister? Yes. Can you spell your first name? How do I spell that?
Lenora, L-E-O-N-O-R-E, Harris, H-A-R-R-I.
Tell me about Kenneka. What do you want people to know about her?
Very lovable person. And my sister always had my back. No matter what, I don't care if she was tired, didn't want to, didn't feel like it. She always had my back.
When you found out what happened, you had a lot of questions. Have you gotten any answers to those questions?
Because her friends that was with her, they told us like 7 different stories. Every time they tell a story, it's something different. No, I never had the correct answer for the questions I had. My question is, how did my sister end up in a freezer? Because if she was intoxicated, as they say, they told my mom at 3:30 they saw her holding on the wall, walking towards the employee area. So when she was on the wall, she was barely able to stand up on her own. The refrigerators they took us to was 2 and 1. You had to open one door to get in another door. As she had that much strength when she couldn't even walk up straight in a straight line. It's not adding up. It's not. And then when they took us back there to the refrigerator, it's a camera. It's not right there by the refrigerator, but the door that you enter before you get to the refrigerator, it's a camera right there. And my mama told them that, my mama asked them, do that camera work? And the investigators, the board, whoever they was, they said they not sure.
So they haven't looked at that camera?
I don't think so, because they told me, they showed me all the cameras in the building. Then they came back like an hour or 2 later, after we called them back and told them it looked like somebody peeking at us at the window. That's what made them come back. Because we called them back and told them it looked like somebody looking at their window, started picking in and out. The police took his monoculars and he looked up there, he saw the blind kept moving and the light was on. But when they went up there, they said they didn't see anything. But then they say they didn't see anything, but then they start suspecting the hotel. And it's like then a couple of hours later they come at 3:30 the video saw her stumbling, walking towards the freeway, walking on the wall. But they say they saw her walking towards the freezer. But after they saw her walking towards the freezer, they didn't see nothing else. They wasn't able to tell if somebody was on the side of the freezer or not. It's not adding up.
So you think there's more video that you'd like to see?
Yes, I want to see. They haven't shown us the video with her stomach. They told us about that. Now they showed us the video of her coming in at 1:13. They showed that because I identified my sister and her two friends that walked in through the parking garage way. They came in through the back. They told us it's a lot of ways out of this hotel, but it's only
Harris,
2 exits.
could you get this?
Exits with cameras. They say that any exit you can leave out after they shut the rest of the doors. They say you can't come in, but you can leave out on.
Alright, I'm gonna keep this shit 100 real quick, and I'm gonna just go in. Zach, fuck you. Fuck everybody that's with this establishment, and if you with Zach, nigga, fuck you too. You know what I'm saying? I don't take threats kindly. You know what I'm saying? You had your boy, Marco, whoever he is, Marco Polo ass motherfucker, to call me and to tell me what I should and shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? And tell me he from BD's. Now, that tells you that that man or that man has affiliates or he's had ties to the streets in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And with the little threats, the little subtle threat, is that what y'all did to Irene? Is that how you got the interview? You know what I'm saying? Did y'all black her eye for real? You feel what I'm saying? Like, but how you coming at me? You know what I'm saying? Tell your boy to call me talking about, oh yeah, I'm gonna stand up for my homie like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm from BD. I don't care where you is. If you want to talk to me like a man, you could have talked to me like a man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to send people at me or send people or even trying to stop my channel like you did the other lady. You know what I'm saying? And that's fucked up on you, Zach. Little booty buster. Little motherfucking bust no motherfucking rhyme ass motherfucker. Fuck you, nigga. Like, you on some bullshit right now. Nigga, you on some bullshit. You tried to have this dude. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. I'm gonna let y'all hear the video. He came in on my motherfucking live interview and he called in, and here it is right now. And I'm gonna show it to you. No holds bars. Fuck that. And let me remind y'all. I didn't go at him first. He came at me first. Here we go. Ew. What's going on? What's going on? It's your time. This is Marco calling me. Hold on. BD. That's what he said. He's from BD. Hold on one second. I'm trying to get you on my damn Bluetooth. Okay, go ahead. The guy is talking really low, but then he get really loud. And listen when he start talking. Hold on. He says, hold on. Get you off this. I'm off it. I can't hear shit. Said Zach TV was at the party or some shit. Bang, bang. Then he calls back. I'm trying to get the kinks out. So you go get a good taste. You want to hear him very well. Hang up and call right back. Who is this? I don't know why my phone. Hold on one second, Marco. Hold on. It's going to get very loud. Just be patient with me. This is Zach TV calling in at me. Okay. I got. Wait. Start over from the beginning. No, I'm saying start over from the beginning and let me know who you are. Cause now you the party go like that, bang bang bang. Oh, Zach TV? This Zach TV? Why you hang up, bro? I don't give a fuck about, bro. I don't worry about nothing, bro. Get on back on the phone. Don't call. See, here it is. Here it is again. Now you see what I'm talking about? Zach TV, you heard it yourself. Zach TV called me. He said, his name is Marco. He called in. I'm trying to get him on. I'm trying to get it so y'all can hear it. I finally get him on so y'all can hear it. Then he says, Zach TV, bang, bang, and hang up the fucking phone. Why hang up the phone? Get your issue off. You know what I'm saying? Why you mad at me? Why you mad at me, bro? Because of what you did. Here we go. Because of what you did. Okay, turn down your TV, please. Turn down your TV. You're live on the air. Okay, turn down your TV, please. Turn down your TV. This is them calling back again, but they don't know how to work their damn fucking shit. Or he don't. Marco, the little rep.
Happened that night, but I will tell you, as of right now, you're getting it from me that this is going to be a complete investigation, and you will get an honest answer backed with evidence. And that's the most important thing. The most important thing is, like I said, the information is good and it's important to the community. It's most important to the family, and that's our number one priority. It's got to be the family, not the community. Not that the community, what they need to know isn't important, but most important is the immediate family. That's how I feel. That's how I
Have y'all been connected with the lead detective on this case?
He's talked to the mom.
But they said that the police ain't telling them.
Your mom has spoken to our
They
detective.
didn't tell my mama that they didn't tell her that she could review the images.
We also know that your mom was ill, and we have told her that when those are ready, we want her to come in first. She's going to be the first.
Because she says
Was they able to tell us, because the manager that was on duty at the time at the hotel, he said he was going to the back to call the police. Was the police able to tell him to tell us they wasn't able to come up here? We had to come to the station to do a missing police report?
I don't know about
No, I'm saying, is they able to do that? Is they able to tell us they can't come to the hotel to make my report? I have to come to them when I tell them that my sister was last seen here. Was they able to tell me? Because you know what? He still ended up coming to the hotel because he forgot to tell me to sign a paper.
I know
so
we did come to the hotel. I don't know what time frame you're talking, but we did have officers here, and I believe then they conducted the search of the hotel.
The first time the police officer, he only came back because he forgot to tell me to sign a missing person report. When you make a report, it's a paper you have to sign. He didn't tell me to sign it at the station. He told me that he called me.
The paper that you're talking about is
tampering with evidence.
And we did enter your sister into the National Leads computer system for law enforcement around the country. We entered her immediately as a missing person. The form that you signed is simply saying, acknowledging that you know we did that, and that if a missing person ends up showing up in California, that you're gonna be the one to make the contact, and obviously if it's an adult, that you're gonna make contact. We'll tell you that we found them, and then we'll put you in contact with them. But that's all that the form that you were talking about is a release for entering a lead. We did enter her into the
He
National
came to the hotel for me to sign the paper, but he couldn't come to help me find my sister. He told me that's out his leave. That's the detective. That's the detective job to come and watch the cameras, but he still came here and did it. And they did not allow me to go back there with them when they did it the first time. But the second police let me, because once we came at nighttime, they let me go back there to identify my sister. The first police officer and the manager did not let me do it. They said they was not able to let me do it. So how come one
the manager of the hotel doesn't work for me. I can't justify what he did or said. I can tell you that once we became involved and we started the investigation, and since then, the hotel, their management, their upper management, have been 100% cooperative with us. They have released every bit of security tape they have. They have allowed.
And the reason she's asking all these questions now is that this is her first time having an opportunity to ask these questions. So this is the sister that's speaking, and she's asking these questions now because she's not had a chance to speak to anybody.
Ship. Everything is going per protocol, and you will be satisfied when we're done with our findings. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I want you to do. Facts, though. It'll be facts. Everything we give you will be backed by you.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you.
And again, we have our condolences.
Thank you so
and
much.
Please, if you would tell your mom I was talking about her. I was asking for her. I know she's been sick and it's gotten terrible. Please extend to her my best wishes.
Thank you so much.
Officer Mackey, that's love,
Thank
bro.
you so much.
Come on, baby. We out here.
You didn't keep track of her friend that night. You didn't keep track of her friend that night. Sadness and grief after finding out what happened. So I don't know if you've looked at that page. I haven't looked at all of that page. I did initially. Some of the stuff wasn't on, but someone did send to me something. And let's get Andrew in here real quick here because I want to have Andrew join in and talk a little bit about this. Andrew, I'm going to put you on speakerphone now, okay? Andrew, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, we're here with Joni. Hi, Andrew. So it's Anita and Joni here, and we're talking about this case. So, Andrew, talk to us right now. Where do things stand? Has the mom told you when they're going to go see this video?
Yeah, when I spoke with the mom, she's going to look at the video surveillance either sometime this afternoon or this evening. I'm just waiting on a call from her. I have been talking with her off and on this morning.
Okay. So she hasn't seen the video, but have you seen this video?
Yes, I have took a look at the video surveillance from start to end.
And what can you tell us about that? What did you see? At this point, what do you know?
Well, basically, they do have her movement from the lobby until she went to the elevator, and from the elevator until she went to the lower level. They do have a movement from the ninth floor, but as she walked down in the lower level area, it seems and appears that she was trying to find her way back upstairs to the lobby. She walked towards some steps, and she walked back the other way, but the way she went into an unsecured area, and just opening doors appeared to be like she was trying to find her way back. And the area that she went into was an area that wasn't used, a kitchen area with freezers back there. And as she went through the door, she went through one door and just started opening up other doors trying to get back. And that's what it appears to me now. Where they found her at, there's no way you can get out the other way from back that way. There's no way. You have to come back toward the front. So the cameras are working in that facility area where she was at. And she had went through a freezer part, opened up that door, and took about one step, and there's another door. And so it appears that these doors had closed behind her, and she could have got out. It may have been just dark in there.
All right, so, okay, so you saw this freezer. I don't know if you've seen this video, but there is a girl on Facebook, and let me show you this video because she is showing what one of these freezers look like. Let's see if I can find it here. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to find this one girl. She's showing what the freezer looks like, what a freezer like this would look like. Describe this freezer that she went into. What did it look like?
Well, it has a steel door there that you can open up and go in, and you take about a half a step, there's another door connected to another freezer. And there's a handle on there that you can open and go in.
Is it a heavy door?
No, the door is not heavy. It's a regular door that you just open up and pull open.
Okay, so there should have been some kind of panic button in there, but not necessarily clear if she was under the influence of something, or just what's the word I'm looking for? If she was sort of disoriented. If she was disoriented, is there a panic button on there? Did you see that?
There's a knob on there that you push and the door will open, and it's on both doors. So if she was impaired or disordinate, in panic because when they closed and it was dark in there, that could have happened too. But that area should have been secured off, bolted down, and locked so no one can get in there. So that's where the negligence fall at.
All right, so, I know one of the concerns was that she may have been sexually assaulted. We don't know that because the autopsy comes back, at this point, only a death investigation. Do you know if she was sexually assaulted, or were there any indications on that?
Well, some indications that we're getting that she was not sexually assaulted and there was no trauma to the body. And they're waiting on confirmation, from the medical examiner's office. But, all indication is looking that she walked into that unsecured area. And, God rest her soul, it's just an area that she shouldn't have been in. But the mother just wants the infighting with the Facebook and all of those to stop because it's not doing any good. And if they had any solid evidence
they should go give that to the detective instead of fighting among each other, making enemies out of each other.
Are you talking about the people that were in the room fighting among each other?
Well, the people who are posting stuff on social media and Facebook, I mean, if you have solid evidence, she just wants you to go to the police detectives and give them that. Stop fighting among yourself saying this happened, this happened. If something illegal happened, then you need to turn that information over to the detectives.
Yeah.
And with the $200 about to set her up, that has been established that was $200 about the parking in there if you lose your ticket area there, and that's what they was talking about.
Well, so I'm glad you're clearing that up, because are you guys listening to this? What a lot of speculation that we were hearing on Facebook, Joni, was that somebody was paying money to sexually assault this young lady. This is all the problem with social media. And then Andrew is saying that that is not the case, that this had to do, the $200 comments were about parking. That if you lose your ticket for parking, you have to pay a fine of $200. That's what the $200 was about. That's what we understand, right? But people took it and ran, and they heard people saying a big dollar amount, and they took it and ran and went down the wrong alley with that. But Andrew has figured.
And posted out there in the parking facilities about that. If you lose your ticket, it will be a $200 fine that you have to pay, for the fee to get your car out of the parking facility.
Okay, so we've established that possibly the $200 conversation was really about parking money and fines, not about paying to get with somebody, correct?
Yes, ma'am, that's correct.
Okay, we've established that, you have been able to establish that the young lady was not sexually assaulted, from what they can tell at this point, correct?
Yeah, at this point, they can tell that you wasn't sexually assaulted. It didn't come out and appears to be that.
Okay, and then, and by the way, those people are asking who we're talking to. We're talking to Andrew Holmes, and somebody else is saying, no, it's a $200 smoking fee. If people are smoking in the room, it could be a $200 fee, like a chargeback on the account for the cleaning of that room. So people are saying $200 to get your car back, or $200.
And that's exactly what I'm doing. Okay. Look at, want to know how I know? I mean, there's within the black girl being killed, anything? Yes, he did. Yeah, I can leave. You want to know how I know that? I got a reasonable amount of